my name is David, and today I'm going to do a JavaScript project. The project of this topic is Doc Factory. And to accomplish this project, we have to write a function, which is Doc Factory, and the input will be 3 of these parameters and return an object. And further on, we'll add getters and setters method into the object and add 2 methods into our object, which is bark and eat too many treats. Okay, let's start. So first, we'll create a function called Doc Factory. And let's write in the arrow declaration format. So like this. And they're going to have 3 parameters, which is name, read, and weight. Okay, and expect name and breed to be strings. So these 2 bullet points will be further used to set up the setter methods and return an object. Okay, so we can create a underscored variable called name equals empty string for now. And should we? Oh, no. Just leave it here. Okay. Let's see. So we should return object. Return. Did you add name as a property on the object? On the object you return. As a property on the object you return and assign its value to the name passed in the function. So style this. Double check your code. Unexpected token. We get a hit. Where's the Doc Factory? Okay, so we can do this. We don't need to assign a variable like this. And breed. And needs to be comma instead of semicolon. And weight. Okay, the first text is completed. Add getters and setters for each of the 3 properties and change the property names to have an underscore prepared. Okay. For getters and setters method, getters setters method should also be in the object. And set get name, and we should pass in the name variable, and this dot, oh no, we should write a if statement, conditional statement. If type of name, type of name equals to string, then this dot name equals to name. So here we need to check the type of each variables. And we need to add a column after declaring each setters or getters, and set get breed equals get breed, pass in the breed parameters. And also we can reuse this clip of code. If type of the breed equals to string, then we add an underscore prepended variable also called breed equals to breed, and a column here. And for the weight, it should be a number, so we copy this code here and get weight. The type of the weight should be a number. So we added a underscore prepended variable called weight and assign it to weight, the original variable. Okay, so the setters part are done, and we can now continue adding the getters part. In the getters part, getters should return something. So this is for me, this is the biggest difference between setters and getters. And getters, you might not need to pass in any parameters. So like we should change this to set get weight, and we could just return this dot weight, and we can do the same for the rest of the variables, like get name, return this dot name, and get breed. return this dot breed. Okay, so the getters and setters method, I think they are done. Let's check the code. Okay. So, oh, we didn't add a column here. We didn't add a comma. Did you make the name property on the object you return and assign its value to the name? Yes, I did. Get a hint. Let me check my note. Return this player. Oh, yeah. Get weight. Yeah, I think I write it correctly. What's the mistake here? This dot price to check. Is it here? Nope. I think we should add this. Yeah. So for this one, could call heat the. Interesting. Get parameters. We'll add a breed here. Let's view the solution. Get name. Oh, you can assign the same variable. Oh, okay. So you can't use the pass in the same variable name. Okay, so we should add like new name, the type of the new name. New name like this. New breed. New breed. Okay. New weight. New weight. New weight here. Did you add a getter method? Yes. Did you add a name getter method for the? Yes, I did. Copy this code. And put it before here. There should be a comma. What the heck? Oh, it should be the same. Should just clean up the code. Name and breed. Right, breed. Nice. So just in case the code went wrong, we should use the same getters and setters, the same name variable for this. And also, and can I change here to another name? The original one. Check it out. Yeah. Change it back to the answer that passed. Okay, so take a quick note here. Getters and setters should use the same variable name, and for the setter method, it should pass in a variable name different from the original name. Just in case of the conflict. The declaration conflict. Okay. Conflict. And the third point is no, I think this is good. Okay. Jump to the third point. Add two methods to your project. The first method is bark. Okay. Bark. And also the trap here is within the object, the arrow function declaration is forbidden. Forbidden. Yeah. So we need to use like the basic one. Bark. So this is fairly easy. This one. Rough. Oops. Rough. Comma. And eat too many treats. We should increment the weight property by 1. Weight property. So this dot weight or prepend underscore weight plus 1. So we can check out our code like this. Console.doc factory and pass in this one. Does your bark function return? So change console.log to return here. Return. Yeah. So when we call the doc console.log doc factory and the method which is bark. Should add this one too. Bark. Yeah. Dog factory dot bark. console.log. Yes, we can get the rough for the bark method, and I think we can also we can call the eat too many treats function by dog factory dot eat too many treats, and then we can print out the weight. Console.log dog factory dot this dot it is an object, so wait. This dog equals to this one, this dog, and we can add this dog